Hey everyone, Will from All Electric, and today we're taking a look at the Blix Packa Cargo e-bike. In this video, you're going to get my complete review. Let's jump right in. Like any other cargo e-bike, you can take this to the grocery store, take kids to school on this thing, and it just makes it really nice to hold a lot of gear. Now, what sets this apart from other cargo e-bikes is the incredible miles out of the dual batteries. So this can get 80 miles. So there's two batteries on this thing. A 750 watt motor in the rear just makes this have a ton of power. On the left-hand side, you have the front brake. You also have this beautiful hand grip here that is really nice and comfortable to ride. And you have your thumb throttle as well, which does work from 0. Then you have your controls, your up-down arrow, which operates the pedal assist level. Holding that little M button will turn on the black and white display. Holding up will actually turn on the front headlight. Now on this bike, you do also have a rear tail light, which does blink red when you do squeeze the brakes. Really nice to see and definitely increases rider safety. Nothing too fancy about the center display, simple black and white, and you can toggle between the two batteries that you have. This bell is incredibly designed. I love the circular nature of it. It's very streamlined and just sounds beautiful. On the right-hand side, you have your rear brake, another comfortable hand grip, and this twisting type throttle. Not my favorite, but it does get the job done. I think you have 7 gears in the rear. Disc brakes rounds this out. You do have slightly fatter tires. Also, speaking about the tires have Kevlar technology in them, so they're actually puncture resistant, which is great to see because nobody likes getting a flat, especially with this 80 miles of range. You want to just be able to keep going. And then you also have some adjustment on the handlebars and this spring here in the front, which keeps you centered straight. I think that's a safety thing because of this elongated frame. It's not a traditional bike frame. You get this elongated frame because of the dual batteries and the cargo area. Now you can see the one battery there kind of tucked in the frame, and then the secondary battery is right behind or underneath the seat post there. Both can be removed really easy, both lock in place. I think the design of this dual battery e-bike is really nice, and definitely with 80 miles of range, you could take this on a really long bike packing trip or something like that. The crankset is, I would say, pretty standard for an e-bike. I just wish they would add some sort of paint protection film here because there definitely needs to be a chain slap guard here, especially with this longer frame, longer chains. It is going to slap. I do like this design of the kickstand here. Very ingenious, and it looks really cool as well. Also, the wider base makes it really easy for kids to climb on and off, and they use this wooden board here. So there's one on either side, and there's also this mesh guard so kids don't get their foot caught in the back wheel. Just held here by Velcro, and Velcro is definitely the theme for the rear wheel protector and also the seat cushions. Now the kids really like these seat cushions, definitely over the wood. If you plan on taking kids on this thing, go with the seat cushions over top of this wood. And if you have younger kids like I do, this monkey bar system definitely keeps them safe as well. What's also great about this monkey bar system, it can help them climb up as well. You can see here just how easy it is for kids to climb up. My son's about 4 years old, and he can easily use the step stool and climb up over the monkey bar. He's going slow a little bit because I told him he was going to be on video, but of course he is able to climb up there, or going underneath the monkey bar also helps. Now if you'll notice his feet can't go flat onto those boards, but because of the monkey bars, he's got plenty of space to hold on to, and it also fits my daughter. And so there's just plenty of space for kids to climb and sit, and can easily fit 2 kids. There's just a lot of space back there. Now this suspension seat post I put on after the fact does not come with it. There is no shocks on this other than the air and the tires. This large cargo area just gives you a ton of functionality and space. And the kids love it. This is so much more fun for them than riding in a car, which is just boring and they have to buckle in and that kind of thing. Here it's put on your helmet and there's plenty of space, like I said, for 2 kids. Now the only thing I want to say is if you have a smaller kid, he might not be able to just reach his feet all the way down, but that's fine with the monkey bars. And definitely I like that this also accommodates older kids because of the higher seat. Their legs will fit for a longer amount of time. Now, in terms of riding this thing as the driver, I would say for me, it's a very comfortable cargo e-bike and rides like a normal e-bike. It's just a little bit longer, although I don't have any problem making tight turns with it at all. I would say that it's pretty nimble even still being a bigger e-bike. Now my wife does prefer the Aventon Abound over this Blix Packa, and that's simply because the seat height and the size of it. This is definitely a larger cargo e-bike. If you have bigger kids and you're taller, I think that you're gonna find that this is more comfortable than some of the other cargo e-bikes that I have tested on this channel. Price-wise, this thing is priced on sale right now at $22.49. It typically comes at $24.99, so $2,500. And I would say that if you're planning on using this on a regular basis, like multiple times a week, this is definitely worth that. For most people, it makes a lot of sense to spend a couple $1,000s on a bike rather than buy a car and have to pay taxes on it every year. And for most of what people need to do, like take kids to school, go to the grocery store, this can do all of that. You can outfit this thing with some bags and easily hop on this and zip right to the grocery store, get Rockstar parking, and just zip right home. The electric motor makes it effortless, so if you feel like pedaling, great, you can pedal. And if you don't feel like pedaling, just use the thumb throttle and you can just zip right home.
Cause I've been living life right like I could just die any minute. Going for a ride down the side, PCH, country limit. I don't need a guide, follow lights, take me where I wanna visit. Are you alive? Or just breathing? Cause I've been living life right like I could just die any minute. Going for a ride down the side, PCH, country limit. I don't need a guide, follow lights, take me where I wanna visit. Are you alive?
If you want to pick up one of these, I'll leave a link down below in the description. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Thanks so much for watching. Share this video with a friend.
And don't forget to hit that subscribe button. See ya.